we coach you if you can speak English. So because our training, our staff and everybody, myself, I don't speak French. So if you speak English, we can work with you. But if you don't, whoa, how are you doing today? I said, let me come here and see if I can answer some questions. Yay! So, and one of the reasons I decided to come this time is because I believe that there will be so many other people who will not be able to join this session. Maybe they'll be able to watch it as a replay. But then, the advantage is that you get your questions answered if you are live here right now with me. Alright? So, let's go. Is there any question you feel like, hey, Dr. Linda can answer for you? Feel free, drop it, and I'll take it up from there. Before I go on, it will be important to introduce myself, especially for people that are just seeing my video for the first time. My name is Dr. Linda Iheme. I'm an educational consultant with Vantage Migration. Myself and my team, we train people who want to relocate abroad on how to do that successfully through the study abroad route. So, as part of our community service, we come here, we answer questions for people who just, follow our page and just want us to answer 1 or 2 questions. Where necessary, we can refer it to our webinar, we can refer it to other resources if the need arises, okay? So, feel free, drop your questions. You can also request to join my live video and we'll take it up from there. Peace, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. Bella, thank you so much for joining. Alice, thank you so much for joining. Cherry, Cheryl Young, thank you so much for joining. I'm trying to add you and let's go live together. So feel free, request to join my live video and I'll bring you on. You ask your question live, I'll take it up from there. All right? How are you doing today? So just in case you're wondering, we assist people relocating to any high income country. US, yeah, US, UK, Australia, Canada, name them, Sweden, Switzerland, Finland, Austria, France, any high income country you're looking to relocate to, we can work with you on that because we train you to be able to do your application for all this. So please, I'm still looking for questions. If you have questions, feel free to drop them. Is there any question you have been asking yourself? You're like, I wish I can find somebody who will answer these questions for me. Right? This would be a good opportunity for you to ask or for you to request to join my live session. I remember when I was doing my own study abroad process, oh my God, hey, I had a lot of questions. So I had a lot of questions and I was always looking for who is going to answer them for me, who is going to answer them for me. So I'm happy for you that you have me here willing to answer your question. Please feel free, drop the comment or request to join my live video. I will take it up from there. All right, so let's see the questions that will come up. But while we're waiting for people to ask questions live, I can actually, talk about some of the questions that we have come across. So, like, for example, one of the questions people have asked in the last 1 week is if they need NYSC. This is mostly Nigerians and Ghanaians who get to do national service at the end of their on the graduate studies. They always ask, like, do they need NYSC to be able to relocate or national service certificate? And the answer is no. So you don't need that. It's important for you to do it, and you can actually align, like, while you're doing your national service, you can be doing your study abroad process so that at the end of the national service, you relocate. Because the national service itself, even though you are calling it national service, in the whole wide world, what it means is that you are getting work experience. So it's a good thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. And you don't have to wait to finish your national service before you then start your study abroad process. Given that study abroad process takes roughly 6 months to 1 year, at least you want to give it enough time, right? I did my own plan with 18 months. I've seen people that also it took them like 2 years, right? And I've seen people that it took them 4 months, 3 months. But roughly, you want to plan for 6 months to 12 months. What does this mean? You can overlap your study abroad preparation time with your NYSC or national service. That way, you're getting the best of the two. Someone said, Cisse said, what about French-speaking country? Will you also coach them? Okay, we coach you if you can speak English. So because our training, our staff, and everybody, myself, I don't speak French. So if you speak English, we can work with you. But if you don't speak English, or maybe you don't speak English fluently, then it's going to be a problem. Communication is going to be a problem. There was something I saw somebody do. So there was this guy, I think he was from Ivory Coast or Gabon, but he's a French-speaking country. And by the time he chatted us, he was in Ghana, all right? And he wanted to take this training. Chinedu said this is his first time here. Thank you so much, Chinedu, for joining. So the person wanted to take Vantage Migration training and go through our process, okay? Now, what the guy did, when he thought I think he speaks English, but his English is not strong. So when he started, he was finding it difficult to cope. So this was what we did with him to solve the problem, which you can do even at the beginning of yours. So he got a friend of his who is a Ghanaian and speaks can explain to him, can understand for him. So his friend took his training on his behalf. So we trained his English-speaking friend, who then went ahead to help him with the application. So the friend agreed because it was also going to train the friend. That means the friend can use the knowledge for himself, but also now assist the person, right? So that was how they were able to solve the problem. We trained his friend so that his friend could assist him, but also the friend then got the knowledge, right? So that was how he was able to cope. So if you're a French speaker only, we are going to have communication problem with us, not with this, even with the school though, but with us, because you can go to a French school, agreed, but with us, because we are majorly English speakers. But if you are bilingual, meaning you can speak French very well, you can speak English very well, then you don't have a problem. We can work with you. Let's see other question. Somebody say, how long is our masterclass? Our masterclass is 30 days. And within that 30 days, we train you on what is required. Now, what we also do is that, even though this is not it's not official, but we do it because we want people to succeed, right? We want people to succeed. So what we do is that even after the training, when people first of all, we train you on how to solve any roadblock you come across. Number one. Now, when you have a roadblock that you have tried to solve with all the methods we gave to you and it didn't work, we still keep our doors open for you so that you can email us. If video consultation is required, we can even do video consultation with you. We can advise you on what to do, or even sometimes what people even need is just that reminder. Like somebody can email me and say this. I'll be like, have you spoken to this person about this? They'll be like, oh no, okay, then you can do it. You see? So sometimes they just need that reminder. We also do that too. So we are the way it is. Think about it this way: if you're teaching a child how to walk, right? You are not necessarily the best parent if you never allow them to walk, take a walk. A good parent will say, take a walk. The child will walk, fall. Guess what? Walk, stand. Hey, they will start clapping. The child has started walking, right? And before you know it, one day you will even remember that the child is learning how to walk, right? Because now they are a pro at walking. That is what we do for you at Vantage Migration. We are not good simply because we prevent you from doing anything by yourself. We take away all the pain. You're not going to learn. Instead, what we do is that we train you, we show you what to do. Then we give you that space. It's like we take it back and give you that space. Take a walk. We know that you're going to do like this, fall, do like this, fall, do like this. But guess what? Out of that trial, you're going to walk straight. All right, and that's why what we do is very beautiful, because we create leaders. We are not the most important person in your life. You are the most important person in your own life. That's what we do. That's what we believe in. That's what we teach. All right. So let's take more questions. Let's see questions that people have. Or someone say, where do I start if I want to travel to America from Cameroon? Okay. In terms of, I'm going to show you where to start. You can start with our free study abroad webinar. Free study abroad webinar at www.vantagemigration.ca. Start with our free study abroad webinar. Please take a screenshot. www.vantagemigration.ca. That's where to start if you are looking to start, because we have a free webinar that tells you what what is involved, what it entails, how other people did it, and all that. So once you attend the webinar, you will not be able to say, is this thing for me? Or, wow, this thing is for me. Or, I don't think this is for me, right? You need information in order to make that decision. And we encourage you to attend our webinar. We'll put a cheat code inside to force you to attend it, because we want you to have the information first. Without information, you can't do anything. All right? So let's go ahead to say questions. Please drop your questions. I'll pick them and then I'm going to answer them one after the other. Abbas said his French is okay. Thank you, Abbas. If you are bilingual, we don't mind. We can work with you. Someone said, my question is, take me over abroad and give me job and collect all your money back. We don't offer that service, right? There are probably companies that offer that, or companies that offer study loan or something. Vantage Migration, we don't offer that service, okay? Someone said, let's look at the question. Okay, I've already greeted Chinedu, who this is his first time. Hello, Lisa. Thank you so much for joining my session. We have Bella here. Bella is saying, I have a brother in Canada. He's looking for someone that can do Canada process for me to come to Canada so that we can receive me. Do you have knowledge? You can learn how to do it yourself. That's what we do here. We train you so that instead of looking for somebody claiming that, oh, this person did this, they disappointed me, we train so that you will be able to do it yourself. So explore that option. I understand it's not for everybody, right? But it is worth exploring. You can start by attending our free webinar to learn more about what we do. And then you take it up from there if you think it's for you. And if you think it's not for you, then you let it be and look for another company that offer what you want, okay? Did you, Lisa, Bella, did you get the webinar link? Let me know. If you didn't get it, I can show it to you again. Let's look at the next question. Oh, someone said, how do I handle a travel ban? You may want to engage the service of an immigration lawyer for that particular country. They will charge you, but they may be able to assist you, because once it has gotten to travel ban, a lot is involved. In fact, even the embassy will take you serious when they see that you are approaching them with a lawyer, right? It doesn't, if you actually committed the offenses, they may not be able to save you. The lawyer may not be able to save you, but at least, let's say, for example, an agent represented you, submitted fake information without notifying you, and then they give you a ban. The lawyer may be able to argue on your behalf that the agent acted without your knowledge, and they should give you another chance. Do you see? So that's the whole essence. But I don't advise you to just approach the embassy by yourself. It's going to be tricky. Get an immigration lawyer if you already have a travel ban. All right? Let's see other questions. Chidera is saying, watching from Lagos. Hello, Chidera. Thank you so much. Solomon is saying, please, Sister Linda, how can I chat you to start the process? You can chat us inbox on our Facebook page, which is the main place you're watching this live. But if you're watching this as a recorded video, that means probably you're not going to be watching it on my Facebook. That maybe YouTube. So in that case, you can chat us on Instagram at Dr. Linda Iheme, which is a verified page. But if you're watching me live, as this video is being recorded live, not as a posted video or a pre-recorded. If you're watching me live, I'm doing this video right now on my Facebook page. So if you're watching me live, you're already on my Facebook. So just chat us inbox. If not, chat us on Instagram at Dr. Linda Iheme. And we'll take it off from there. All right? Let's see more questions. Can I go to US or Canada based on work and now? Falola, so we handle education migration. I don't know if your question means which of this country is better, or you mean you want to work only. And as a student, you can work and study until you actually complete your study, then you can start working full time. All right? So your question is not clear. Maybe you can write it again, rephrase, so that I can understand it, because the better I understand the question, the more likely I'm going to give you a specific answer that answers the question. All right? Let's look at... So Arinze said, my application will make 1 year next month and my visa has not been approved. Well, Arize, you can get an immigration lawyer too. This is where we train people, we ask people to get trained so that when the going gets tough, you will keep moving because you are tough. So what you're asking me now is to start consulting for you, right? And we only consult for Vantage Migration students. So sorry about that. You can look for an immigration lawyer and engage their services on how to proceed. That's what we advise because we only work with people starting afresh. All right. Okay, I've already answered that question. Let's see. Godfrey said, "Can I get admission without transcript?" No, you need your transcript. However, especially for people trying to get trained, you don't necessarily have to fold your arms and wait for your transcript to come out before you take the next step. You can get trained. Start checking out the school. Start. Even part of, let's say, Vantage Migration, part of our curriculum will tell you the transcript, the type of transcript you need, what you can do to get it. We even sort of assist some students who have trouble getting from their school. We assist them in our own way. All right, we assist them in our own way. This is reality. So the whole point is this: if you have transcript issue, start getting trained, because while you are in the training, we will train you on how to get by your transcript. And if the need arises, we can assist you in our own way, which will let you know when you're already our students. So there are a lot of people that we've assisted them with, people who were having transcript issues, and we've assisted them in our own way. So it is better for you to start the process and then you are getting trained and the help you need, instead of like being on your own. You don't know what to do, you don't know how to proceed, you don't know what to do next, you know. So it's like you're just wasting your time. Let's see the next question. Princess Blessing is saying, I need a scholarship or a study loan for postgraduate. What's the process? Please go start from our study abroad webinar, www.vantagemigration.ca. Please take a screenshot. www.vantagemigration.ca. Type it out and attend the webinar, and then you take it up from there, okay? Princess. Let's see. Let's see. Hello, Jane. Thank you, Jane Elechi. Thank you so much. So looking. Someone said, I have a UK ban. Which other country can I apply to? Well, I advise you consult an immigration lawyer. That is what I'm saying to you. If you have a ban, your case is already complicated. So, and if you don't listen to that advice, you are going to actually end up being scammed. I promise you that. Because very soon, you're going to see somebody that is going to tell you, don't worry, bring this, we're going to work it out for you. You're going to see that soon. And very soon, you're going to start complaining that you gave Mr. A money and they stopped answering your call. You gave Mr. B money and they stopped answering your call. If you have a visa ban or travel ban from a country, to proceed, talk to, it's like the highest level of knowledge and expertise in that particular field. Talk to an immigration lawyer. That's what you should do. You know that, because that advice now I gave it to you without charging you, you will not take it serious until you actually start losing money. It's your business, it's your decision. All right? I hope you listen. Solomon says, show the website again. Hello, Solomon. Have you been able to get a screenshot? www.vantagemigration.ca is the link to our free webinar, okay? You can start, that's the place to start from. Okay, let's see. Calvin is talking about student loan. Please attend the webinar. During the Vantage Migration main training, we introduce you to study loan and how to go about it, including the study loan strategy, which even if you have more questions, you can always ask us and we can clarify, right? So if let's say you attend our masterclass on loan, you still have questions, you can ask us, we can clarify, we can direct you. So all that can be provided to you if you're a Vantage Migration student. One moment. One moment. So somebody say I would have been in Canada since 2020, but you refused attending to me even when I had my money fully ready. I don't know what the person is talking about. If we refuse attending to you, Glory, give us more information as to why we refuse attending to you. Because I'm not sure the reason we refuse attending to anybody. Somebody is saying this on my live session. Why is it that we refuse to attend to you? So the story looks one-sided. Was there something you did? Did you cause any havoc? Why will somebody refuse to attend to you? It's surprising to me since 2022 years. Jesus, this is weird. Tell us the full story. I'm sure you know more than we all do. Let's look at, and please, if your story cannot be verified, I advise you delete the comments, and you can always chat us inbox. All those people that have chatted us inbox, we respond. If we don't respond, you send us a reminder within after 24 hours. That's our gold standard of communication, right? So if you don't delete your comments and it is not verifiable, you're going to be getting blocked from my page, because I don't take nonsense from anybody, by the way. Okay, somebody said, how do I go about your traveling to Canada? I'm currently running my master's, but ASU is disturbing my project defense. Well, the question is, do you want to finish your project defense before you start, or you want to start and overlap it? Since you're talking of project defense, that means you're almost close to ending the master, finishing the masters. But one thing again, though, is that sometimes you will see people that they will tell you they are very close, but even that being close to finishing the masters will take them another 2 years. Within that 2 years, for example, you should have gone to another country, finish your masters, moved on with your life. I know people who maybe even in a place like Nigeria, right? They will do masters for 5 years, wasting your life. So don't get hooked somewhere because because the system is not moving on. And you now say, now the system, they hold me, now why are they here? You can as well move on. I know people that have abandoned their masters and relocated to Canada, finished their masters, finished everything. Even their mates have not still graduated. And this, I'm not even making it up. In fact, someone told me, said, one day he was in a bus going to his school. He was doing masters. He was in his 2nd year. And it was looking like they were going to finish quick. But then he's in the bus while he was going to the school. He saw another lady in the same department doing the same program he's doing. The lady has spent 5 years, and he was saying that they've not even graduated their set. Talk less of the set. So they are like 3 sets ahead of the guy. The guy just knew that this thing is not finishing anytime soon, even though he was already in his 2nd year. So you have to be wise. You have to be able to ask yourself, from the look of things, is this thing finishing anytime soon? If it is not, move. Don't let people or system hold you down. For example, a master's in UK is 1 year. Ask yourself, in the next 1 year, would you have finished with this program? Can you beat your chest and say, in the next 1 year, I will have finished? If you cannot, what does that mean? If you move to UK today, you will finish your master's and finish your master's, yet your classmates in that same master's program have not even graduated. It's about being wise and taking action instead of waiting. All right? Let's see. Chinedu, start by attending the free webinar. Because that free webinar is free, many people don't value it. They need the one that they will pay. Free webinar is free, does not mean that it's useless. Attend the free webinar, that is the first step. At the webinar, you'll be told what to do next, should you decide to move forward. All right, Chinedu? And any other person who has that question. We have Antonius, and Antonius say, I just woke up and watching from Liberia. Hello, Antonius, how are you? Okay, let's see. Oh, somebody said, Doc, they said no appeal on travel ban. The case must be serious. Sorry, I can't comment on that. Seek the advice of an immigration consultant. Or, sorry, like an immigration lawyer, okay? Someone said, I'm a high school graduate, blah, blah, blah. Please, we handle university graduates only. University graduates only, okay? Let's look at the next question. said, I want to study in Canada as an undergraduate. We handle university graduates only who are going for postgraduate studies, right? Okay. Someone said, can I use HND in Ghana to get admission in any of the universities in US or Canada? Yes, you can. In US, you can get masters. In Canada, you can get PGD, which is postgraduate diploma. So with HND, yes, we can work with you. Tammy said, more grace and wisdom and courage to you, dear Linda. Thank you so much. Let's see. We have Obiora Kenny said, good day, Dr. Linda, watching from Abuja, Nigeria. Thank you so much. Greetings, Dr. Linda. Thank you for bringing out time for us. Thank you so much. So, okay, more questions. Someone said, I have a cousin in Nigeria as an undergraduate. How possible could he study in Canada? He can study in Canada as an undergraduate. But Vantage Migration, we handle university graduates only. Marvin Smith, I hope you have received the response. Someone said, how long is the master's in Canada? A lot of master's program in Canada are 2 years or 1 year plus. Some are 1 year too. But you will get more of 1 year master's programs in UK. A lot of programs in Canada are 1 year plus to 2 years. Okay. So, having said that, I've said there were 2 links I was able to share because we're going to be calling it a day right now. There were 2 links I was able to share for people who are looking for how to get started, please, I advise you to start with our free study abroad webinar. The fact that it's free does not mean it is not filled with information. And think about it. If the one that is free and valuable, you cannot even take it, you don't even have time to take it. How come you are even looking for something paid? So start with the free information. Once you finish it and you feel that this is for you, what we do is for you, then you can take it up from there. Please, that is how we prefer that you proceed, because money is not the first thing. Information is the first thing. Because when you are informed, when you are rightly informed, then you know exactly how to make your decisions. Okay? So go to www.vantagemigration.ca. All right? www.vantagemigration.ca and take it up from there. Now, if you finish the webinar, and you want us to, you have extra questions, you can contact us. Apart from any other place, you can contact us on Instagram, a verified page at Dr. Linda Iheme, which is a verified page, okay? So you can contact us there with your questions, and we'll be able to answer you. Please, preferably attend the free webinar before you come inbox to chat. If you come to chat, we're going to find out if you attended the webinar. And if you've not attended the webinar, we're going to ask you to attend the webinar first before you come back to chat us. So the webinar is compulsory because we want everybody to at least have the basic pack of information before then they decide whether they want to move on or not. Because information is power, right? So keep that in mind. All right. Again, my name is Dr. Linda Iheme, and I'm an education consultant with Vantage Migration. Myself and my team, we train graduates who want to relocate abroad and professionals who want to relocate abroad on how to do that successfully through the study abroad route. All right? We teach you how to get admission, how to get scholarship, how to get study loan, how to navigate so that you can personalize it and then do what is best for you. All right? And just like I said, we have good parenting values. What do I mean by that? We train you, then we give you space to try it. Then, before you know it, you start walking straight, just like a child learning how to walk. But above all, we always there at the background. You know, when a mother or a father is allowing a child to walk, it's not that they are not looking at the child. We are looking at you like this, but forming down, we remove our eyes so that when the child is trying to fall inside gutter, you quickly catch them, right? So that is part of what we do. We train you, but we always stay at the background because we know that some people are going to hit roadblock. We teach you how to overcome the roadblock, even by yourself, but we still stay at the background. When the going gets tough, it becomes easier for you to reach out to us, and we'll still be able to advise you via email or even book a video consultation with you if the need arises. We don't officially promise you this, but we go extra, above and beyond to make sure that you get what you desire. But let me put this disclaimer because of one or two things that have happened recently. We don't sell admission. We don't sell scholarship. We don't sell study loan. Okay? We don't sell these things. We train you on how to be able to get them by yourself. We don't sell them. So be rightly informed, which is one of the reasons the free webinar is compulsory for everybody, so that you know exactly what you are doing before you even decide whether you want to move on or not. Information is power, right? Take good care of yourself until I see you again. Woo!